I was scheduled for a surgery to get a cyst. I have a cyst, a big cyst under here, and it ate away most of my bones, and it was like a little thin fingernail left of the bone. And I really hated to have surgery. I mean, the document the doctor had me signed, it was like I'm gonna lose feeling to my gum, or possibly never gonna feel this side of the mouth again. It's just really scary, but I had to do it. And then before my surgery, I had a session with Laura and prepare my body for the surgery, but I was still very scared, and she told me that it's gonna be the easiest surgery my doctor ever had, and I don't believe her. It's my first experience with BodyTalk preparing for a surgery. So after my surgery, all I hear my doctor say something excellent, and he just like sounds so excited, so cheery. I'm like, okay, that must be good news. And then I slept a little, and I woke up, and I could feel my left jaw already. It's just a little numb, but by the time I got up, walked to the bathroom, and then get dressed, ready to leave, I got full feeling back. And my doctor told me that was so incredible that I could get my feeling back right away. And then I got home. The nurse told me that I would bleed a little bit. I did bleed a little bit when I got home because I was sat on a cab for an hour. After that, I never had any bleeding problem, and my doctor did tell me before the surgery the worst I would ever feel was the first 36 hours, because my face would be very swollen the next 36 hours, and then pain, of course, and he prescribed me with a bunch of painkillers, but I didn't feel any pain. I was swollen. That night he called, I told him I didn't take any painkillers, and I have feeling back on my jaw. He's like, your tongue? Your lips? I'm like, yeah. He was like, really? And then I was doing so well, and he prescribed me hormones, I think, no, steroids, to take the swelling down for the next 36 hours. And that night, actually, my swelling went down. And I don't start taking the steroid medicine until the next morning. So the next morning, I woke up. I wasn't worse than when I got out of the hospital. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to take any those steroids. But my face was swollen for a couple of days, and I slept for a couple of days. And a week later, I had to go back to see him, and my face was so much better. I was able to eat and talk. It's just a little bit swollen. And I was like, he's gonna yell at me because I did not take any of the medicine. And he saw me, he was like so excited. He said, oh my God, you look so great. And everybody in the office, all his nurse, they was like, you look great. This is 1 week? They can't even believe it's like 1 week. And then later on I told him I didn't take those steroids. And he's like, you sure? Those pills, the 6, 5, 4, 2, like they're special pills. I'm like, yeah, I didn't take them. And he took a look at me. He's like, okay, I understand. He didn't even mind. And then I saw him again today, 10 days later. So like 3 weeks later, and he just like so impressed with my progress. And he told me how incredible, how well I'm healing. And then he told another doctor, actually 10 days, no, when I saw him the first week, he told another doctor the most difficult part about my surgery is how to tell my mother. In Chinese, like everything went really well. So that was the most difficult part. And my surgery only took an hour and a half I told a nurse about it, and they were like, wow, that's really short. And he just like told me how incredible it is, because he told me that I have a big cyst. It's not like a minor surgery, it's a really big surgery. And today I still have a little bump inside, and he said that's really great.